Hey guys, so today, hi Sneha, hey everybody. So we're going to do a very fun exercise today. Before I give you an intro about who I am, what we are doing, I'll just show you the supplies that we need so that you can arrange it in the meanwhile. I'll be using all of these things here. So I'm going to be using some spoons, fork, and I have this plastic spatula kind of a thing. So this is my butter knife that we use at home. Some earbuds. I have some toothpick, and we're going to create some really amazing abstract art. For the white, I've used this pen, jelly roll pen. If you have a better alternative, do share it in the comments with everybody. But for now, I'll be using this. Okay, and I hope all of you are ready with your supplies. I'll give you 2 minutes. Please go and get your supplies. Also, I'm using acrylic colors right now by Camel. If you don't have this, it's okay. If you have poster paints like these, I also have these poster paints. So I'll try using this too. I have brush pens also, so I'll show you a very easy way of using these brush pens as watercolors. Okay, yeah, and if you don't have a white pen, then maybe you can use a whitener that kids use in their textbooks, in their books. So I'll just wait for a couple of minutes for more people to join, and then we can start. In the meanwhile, I'll show you what we're going to be doing today. I'll try and do as many as I can in an hour's time. So this is one of my favorite pieces. This is also what we are going to try. Some papers that you can arrange for. I have these black papers that I've cut in small sizes. I also have these huge papers. These are all handmade papers, so whatever supplies you have at home, you can use that. You might need some pencil and maybe an eraser, and maybe a black pen too if you have that. So there's no rule. Basically, I will introduce myself. Just give me 1 minute. I have pinned the theme, haven't I? Okay, I haven't pinned it. Just a second. I'll pin my comment. Okay. So my name is Vibha Thakkar. You can find me on Instagram by the handle vibha.thakkar, and I'm a visual artist from Mumbai. I've been painting since a very young age. I've also done my BFA in fine arts, and I love working with all art forms. I'm a mixed media artist, so I work with acrylics, watercolors, brush pens, pen art, everything. And I'm very excited for this session because we're going to do something which is very abstract today. We're going to do some poppies with a butter knife. So I'm very excited for this session. I'll start it now. Okay, and if you're doing along with me, please let me know in the comments, because I'll be opening the forum at the end for everybody to come in and share their art with me. You'll also be able to see my face at the end. So I hope to see all of you till the end. Let's begin. So I'm going to take a black piece of paper here first. Okay. Yeah, and for acrylic colors, I prefer using a piece of glass like this, so I can clean it later. Okay, let's start. Okay, now since we're using a black paper, not all the colors come out very pretty, on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of white to all my colors. So for this, I'm using red and yellow and white. So I'll just shift my palette here and I'll show you. So I'm using some crimson red, some yellow, and some white here. Okay, now let's start painting. So first one we are going to do with earbuds. So I'm going to take my earbud. Can I use grey? You can use grey, but it will look dull. So try and use a brighter shade. I would prefer, don't have black paper. It's okay, Rads, if you don't have black paper, use a white paper. And you don't even need to add white to it then. Just use a earbud, use a white paper, and you can do the same thing on white too. Let's start. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to first mix a little bit of water in this. Okay, in all my colors. So I'm going to mix some white. I'm a very messy artist, so you'll see me mixing a lot of colors on my palette, but that's the fun. That's the fun when you're painting. Don't follow. You can also use any dark paper and also try it on white. Yes, if you want, I can try it on white also. Let me just start with this first and then we'll do it on white too. So I'm going to take my earbud, dip it in the color, okay? And when you have enough, I hope you can see it, you'll start painting in circles. So I'll just show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see on black, but I'll draw some circles. So this is one circle, this is my other circle, there's one circle over here, maybe one flower over here, and one over here. So I have like some circles now. I'll take my color and I'll start dabbing. So this is how you do it. Just start dabbing. Leave some black space in between. That kind of adds a good gradient to it. Right? Now I'm going to take some yellow. And just very close to it, I'm going to start adding my yellow also. Do not add too much. Like, I'll show you what you tend to do is when we add too many dots, then the colors don't come out well. Just leave it. If you want to be a good artist, the key is you should know when to stop. So many times I create a good piece and then I overdo it and I spoil it. So don't do that. Just have fun with your colors. Like, I think this looks good. It looks very bright. So I'm going to stop here. Now I'll move to the next flower of mine. Okay. Have fun. It's okay if it just spills here and there. It's okay. So here I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to take some pure white now and I'm going to add some pure white too. And yeah, so I like this flower is very different from this one and I like it. Now I'm going to take some more red and start over here. Yes, okay. Now I'm going to take, I think I need more red in my palette. Here I go. If you want, I can just zoom it a little. This looks nice, very colorful. I hope you're enjoying doing this along with me. Let me know if you want me to go slow or show you something again. What I'm doing is just taking different colors for my palette and dabbing it. There's no right or wrong way. It's a fun exercise to do with kids too. They love working, getting their hands dirty. And I really want to thank Cobalt Blue Foundation for creating this platform for all the artists to come and share their art. It's, art is what is keeping all of us sane during this lockdown. Otherwise, how would we just kill time? I think such a beautiful initiative to get everybody together, have an art hour where everybody comes and teaches, right? So this is how my flowers look. And this little strands going out, I like it. It looks good. It adds a messiness to my art. Now I'm going to take a white pen. If you're working on a white paper, you can use a black pen. Okay? But if you're working on a black paper, white jelly roll pen is what I'm using here. And I'm just going to draw straight lines till the end. Yes? So here I have my straight lines. You might have to work on them twice sometimes if they're too light. So this is like a field drawing. Outline it twice too. If you try this art, don't forget to tag me and Cobalt Blue Foundation. My Insta handle is, I'll write it down actually over here for all of you. It's @vibha.thakker, and you can also tag Cobalt Blue Foundation. Yes, so we know that you've tried it and we can share it on our stories and in our post. Now if you want, you can get as creative as you want. You want to draw leaves, you can draw leaves. What I've done here is I've drawn these wild flowers. So I'll show you how I've drawn that. What you do is first draw a U, okay, and draw 2 circles here. Then you draw some more lines, some lines below, and you just draw some circles. So these are like these wild flowers that are growing, and again you draw a straight line. Isn't it beautiful? So wherever you feel that there's a lot of negative space and you need to fill it, you can do that. So yeah, I think it looks very pretty. And it is so much fun to make this. Please do try it out with your kids. If you have kids at home, they love doing this. Yes, and I think maybe 1 year if I need to, a small one. Maybe just 1 line here. So this is our first artwork. This is ready, and this we have done with earbuds. So this was my original one. If you see, I've used, this has come out very different from this. And I like this more now. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you've tried this and you have a finished work, there is an option where you can request to be in the live video. So Raj has requested me to be in the live video. Let me add her if she wants to come. Okay. So if you want to share your work along with, if you're doing with me and you want to share it, please do come on the live and show it to me. Hey Raj, are you working along with me? Do you have something to show?
How do I show?
Just change your camera angle, dear. Just change it. So I can see your face, I can't see your art.
Okay, you can see this?
Ah, beautiful. Lovely.
Yes, I'm just
Did you enjoy
drawing with
doing
the pen.
this?
Yeah, lovely.
It's
Loved it.
very nice. And you've done like so many spots there. Very beautiful. Awesome.
Yeah, so I just have to do the design yet.
Yes, you can add leaves, or you can even add these wild flowers that I've added here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Looks very good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me
Thank
see
you
if
so
somebody
much.
else wants to come in. Yes, dear. I'm doing another one now. So let's start with that.
Having
Great work, Vibha. Don't have the supplies to try now though, but a great session. Sure, Sneha, you can, I'll try saving this live on both our pages. You can try it later. Okay, now let's move to this one. So this we have done with the butter knife. Okay, this is a butter knife that I have. If you don't have a butter knife, if you have a normal spoon like this, you can use a spoon too. Okay, I'll try and do this one on a white sheet of paper now. Again, I'll get my colors here. So I'm going to be using these colors. So I'll just put some water. You have to work a little faster with acrylics. They dry out faster. And that's also, that's also fun because oil paints take a lot of time to dry. Acrylics don't. So I love acrylics. Which paints have you used? I've used these paints. These are by Camel Artist Acrylic Colors. If you don't have them, you can also use this. These are poster colors that you get in bottles. Okay, now we'll start with the next one. This one, let me just keep the reference over here for everybody to see. Okay, so what we're going to do is take a palette knife, okay, and have enough color. Okay, now these poppies don't come out well if you don't have enough color in your palette. If you have very watery color, you probably won't be able to do a good job. So I have enough color on my palette and I'm going to scratch it off this. And now I'm going to start drawing my poppies. So I'm going to hold it like this. This is how I hold it. And I'm just going to start painting. There's no right or wrong way. To your eye, it should look like a poppy. Right? So this looks like some flower to me and I like it. I like the little bit of yellow coming there. If I want to add a little bit of more yellow, I can, or orange, I can do that. Yeah, looks nice. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Now since I'm doing it on a white paper, I don't need to use a lot of white. I can use colors from my tube. So again, I have a lot of paint on my palette. This is how I'm using it. Okay. Right. Usually the flower is a little darker toward in the center, and then the leaves, when they go out, it's a little lighter. So even if you're creating abstract art, you can keep the light and shadow concept in your head while you're doing it. Makes it look more natural. Yes, this is what my flower looks like. I'll leave it there. I'll try with my spoon now. Okay, so I'm going to take some on my spoon. If you don't have the butter knife, you can see how you can do it with a spoon too. So I know how a poppy looks and I'm just trying to create that shape. So see, this is how it looks. And now I want some darker shade of red. So maybe I'll just get some red here. Yeah. So these look like some blobs of color on my paper, but try it with a spoon. It's really fun painting with a spoon, a fork, a butter knife. Yes, okay. So now again, I think I'll do one here. All your flowers don't need to be in full. Some can be cut on the edge. So then it like kind of looks nice as a design. The people who have just joined in, hey guys, we're doing some abstract art today. This is what I'm using to create my art. Yes, so this is how my paper looks right now. Some amazing colors here. And I really don't have color on my palette. I'm just scratching whatever I have last bits. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Maybe I can add a little bit of my spoon color. So this is what I've done here now. Now I'm just going to make it look nice. So I'm going to take a black pen with me. Okay. And okay, before that, what I'll do is I'll take a toothpick. I'm going to take a toothpick And I'm going to take some black paint. So let me show it to you. I have some black paint. I'm taking a toothpick and I'm just dabbing one end of it inside the toothpick. Okay. So I'll just dab it. And now I want to create a center. So I'm going to take my toothpick and I'm going to just dab it in the center and create the center for the flower. So now, so if you've noticed, I've not used my brush at all. I'm just creating this abstract art with things that are available at home for us. Now this, I really love the way this curve has come here, okay? So I'm just not going to overdo it. I'm just going to draw a very small center here. Okay. Moving to the next flower. This is more sideways, you know, this is like this. So yeah. Now can you see how the flower is looking? I hope it makes, you're able to find out, you're able to see a flower in all of these. Okay, these are some poppies that I've drawn here. And this one here. If you have grandparents at home and they're bored, you can do this exercise with them too. It's a tough time for most of us, and I wanted to do something that is easy to do, you know, something that doesn't require too many materials or fancy objects. So here I have this beautiful drawing with me. Now, what I had done in the original one, if you see here, is I had, created some leaves and some white lines. I think I'm going to do this a little differently. So what I'll do for this one is, okay. So for this one, I think I'm going to, should I draw the leaves? I don't know. I think this looks good like that only. And I don't want to do too much. So I'll just draw some leaves around it. I don't want to touch my flowers. I think the abstract form looks very nice. So I'll just draw some leaves like that and leave it there. Yes. So that's how my finished piece looks. If you want to add some more elements, you can. Like, for example, I can just add some lines together. Okay. You know what will be a fun exercise to do over here is challenge your brain. And maybe I'll try now doing these lines with my left hand. I've always done it with my right hand. So making it more fun for us, I'll try with my left hand and see how these lines come out. And I can't even hold a pen in my left hand. Okay, they look nice. So this is going to be fun. We'll try using our left hand to draw these lines. Okay, I'm more comfortable in the right hand. Okay, this is it. So yes, this is it. This is how my final piece looks like. Very different from the original one, but I like it. I like how the flowers have come out. Moving on, let's do the third one. Also just want to state, I can't see. Can you see it now? Yeah. Can you see it now? Now we'll try and do the third one. this one. So let's try this one again on a black paper. Okay. Okay. I just want to say to everybody who is joining in, if you've missed the previous ones, it's okay. I'm going to start with this one right now, so you can join me in this. You just need a toothpick for this one, and maybe a fork. Okay, and if you're trying it along with me, and or if you try it later, please don't forget to tag me and Cobalt Blue Foundation. We love to see what you're creating, and we love to share it on our stories too. So let's begin with this one. Also, if you are creating with me and you want to come on the live right now and share it with me, please do that. Please send me a request. Okay, so for this one, I'll first draw my sketch, how my sketch looks like. So this is my tree here. So let me just give you one small disclaimer before we do this. This is going to be a very killer piece. I call it a killer piece because you'll see it at the end. You're going to destroy whatever you make and then you create this art. So, yes. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to draw some leaves here. Okay, and some sorry, trees, my branches. Okay. So this is how my tree looks like. Okay. Now I'm going to pick up some colors on my palette. Again, I'll show you my palette. So I have some orange. Colors are drying. Sorry for the glitch, guys. I think my orange has dried up a little. Come on. A little bit orange, a little bit of white. Some green and some yellow. I need orange. Come on. Yes, some orange. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is first take a palette knife or your butter knife or maybe your spoon. I'm going to take some orange and some white and just play around. Okay, cover the tree. No worries. Just cover the tree. I'm just having a lot of fun applying colors randomly here and there. So, play with these brush strokes. Whatever you're feeling at that moment, let that come on paper. So paint whatever your mood is. So I remember when I was painting this, I was actually very, very tired. I was extremely sad and I wanted to scratch my paper. That's why I created this piece. While I was painting this one, I was really peaceful. I wanted to create nice brush strokes, so they've come out. So that's how the piece looks. Okay. So this one, I remember I just wanted to play around with colors, and I was very angry, and that's when I did this. But if you're happy, I'm sure you will create a happy piece. Okay. So this is how my paper looks. It looks nice. I can actually frame this. Right? It looks nice. I love how simply colors come together and they make a beautiful painting. So I'm going to let it be here now. I'm going to take my toothpick here and some black that I have here on my palette. And now you remember the tree that we had made? So I'm just going to make my tree. Okay. So see how I'm just going to paint my tree. I'm going to get my shape of the tree. This is again going to be my one branch. Here I'm not really using it like that. That's not I'm holding it. I'm using it in a slanting fashion, and I'm just dragging my color. Okay. So yeah, I think this looks like a tree to me. Okay, so this is how my tree looks. Now time to add some leaves to it. So for that I'm going to use my fork. So I have this kind of a fork that I use for eating Maggi, and I'm going to take some color on my fork now. This is how I'm going to take some color. Okay, just dab it, and I'm going to start creating leaves. Remember to add a lot of yellow, otherwise the green won't really look and come out. Okay. Hey everybody who've just joined. My name is Vibha, and today we're doing some expressive painting here. We're painting with unusual tools. I'm painting with a fork right now. That's my Maggi fork. Okay, and this looks good to me. Yes, and I think I'll just leave it. I'm having so much fun. I can just keep going and doing like 100 pieces right now. But I'll stop here. I don't want to overdo it, so I'll just stop here. Yes, this is how my tree looks. Does it look like a tree to you? It does. To my artistic eye, it does. So, yes. Now is the fun part. So now you have this fork. I'm just going to clean it with a tissue paper. Okay. My fork is clean. I'm going to let it dry actually for just some time maybe. And now this is how I'm using it. Okay, I'm going to not use it this way now. I'm going to use it like that, and I'm going to scratch over this and in all directions. Okay, because I don't want these fixed lines here, so I'm just going to scratch over it. Just be careful that you don't scratch your paper out. Just have fun scratching this. And when you scratch, you'll see that the colors will start mixing onto each other. Okay. So have fun. This is an exercise where you can really remove all your exhaustion and all your anxiety. Just scratch and let all your stress and your tension come onto the paper. Scratch it till you feel that, yeah, now you are good enough. There's no more anxiety in you. There's no more sad feelings in you, negative feelings in you. Okay. I'm sorry if you came here to learn something very realistic, because this is what we're going to paint today. We're going to paint something very, very abstract. We're going to paint our feelings onto paper. We're going to paint how we feel, right? So you do feel a lot calmer when you do something like this. Trust me on that. You have to try it if you're not doing it along with me right now. Okay, I've scratched it enough. And I'm happy. So the point of scratching it enough is to see the black below. Okay, I'm scratching it till the time I can actually see my black paper below. Okay, for people who've just joined in, we finished 2 paintings. We did this one with earbuds, and we did this with a butter knife, some poppies, abstract poppies there. And now we are on to making this one. So this is, like I said, every abstract comes out very differently. If you see very closely, you will probably see a bird. I think I can see a bird who's trying, like a woodpecker or something. And this bird is trying to peck inside the bark of the tree. So this is not what I'd aimed for, but then I got it, and it looks nice. I like it. Probably another tree which is coming out over here. Right? And maybe some tree over here too. So yes, this is it. I think I'm just going to leave it here. And that's how my abstract painting looks. Okay, so do we have time for one more? We do have time. But in the meanwhile, I just want to again say that if you're doing this along with me or you want to try it later, this will be available as an IGTV on the Cobalt Blue Foundations page. Also, I'll be trying and uploading it on my page, so you can see it under the IGTV section. Also, if you post your work on Instagram, do share it, do tag both of our pages so we can share your work. Okay? This is okay. Now we'll move to the next one. This one. Yes. Has anybody tried it? Does anybody want to come on this session live with me and show me your work? Please send me a share request below. There are 2 circles with smileys, so you can share your video there with me. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. I'll be doing this on a white paper. So this is my white paper, and I'll be doing it on this one. Okay. Let's start this one. Again, I'll be taking earbuds. I'll be using the other side of the earbud. And I have some orange already on my palette. So I'm going to use the colors that are there already on my palette and start creating flowers. Just take the color and dab it. Yes, if you want, you can actually use the palette knife, the earbud, the toothpick, and also try a different art piece. Maybe have some poppies here, some daisies. Okay, I have not tried a daisy. Maybe I can try how a daisy will look on this. Let's see. So you can do a daisy too. It's okay if you spoil a few pieces of paper while trying it. You're doing it only for yourself. You're only doing it because you want to express yourself on paper. So no worries. Okay. This also looks nice to me. So I'm going to do one more over here. Some green. Okay. Yes. I'm going to take my toothpick. Take some black color. And draw the center. So I've used the earbuds, I've used toothpick, I've used the palette knife, and I'm also showing you using your fingers. How can you paint just using your fingers? Okay, so let me just try one piece with your fingers too. Fingers can, so I'm going to take some color on my finger and I'm going to try and draw some leaves here. Okay, maybe I'll take my pinky finger and I'll draw one leaf here, one leaf here, one leaf here. So now I'm drawing with my fingers. Wow. Amazing. Take a little bit of black maybe. I'm going to add a little bit of black and just dry paint. I'm actually taking all the colors from my palette, so I'm just mixing everything and taking all the colors and drawing some more leaves. Maybe I'll just use my fingers to create the background now. This is the dragging motion that I'm using. So if you see, my paper is this huge, but I'm just doing it at the, over here towards the bottom. I'm going to leave this paper, maybe write something in calligraphy or maybe write something over here and give this card to somebody. So yeah, and if you see, I've not really picked up more colors from my tubes. I am just using whatever is on my palette. And my orange is very bright, so other colors, even if they're dull, it's okay because I want my orange flowers to stand out. This looks good, right? If you want, you can outline this with a sketch pen. I'm going to use my brush pens here and take the black brush pen and maybe outline it at some places, not everywhere, just a few places. Keeping it very, very light and just one stroke here and there. Just remember, when you're creating art, there's nothing right, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing called as bad art. Everything that you create is has a piece of you, so enjoy what you create. I'm just adding a few elements to give it some flesh so it looks like a flower to me. So see what I'm doing. Okay. Yes. So this is how my piece looks. If I want, I can add some some darker. That's how my piece looks right now. Let me know if you like it. So we created this. We made this tree. We made these fun poppies. And we made this flower. I hope you enjoyed the session today, guys. We still have 15 minutes. Does anybody want to come and share what they have done? I'll be happy to. Okay, there are 2 people who want to come. Okay, Flamboyant Doodle. Let's add you. Waiting for Flamboyant Doodle to join us. Let's see what does she have to share with us. Okay, can't see it. Rads, we'll add you again. Let's see. Yes, very much enjoyed the session. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, Rats. That's how it comes on my screen. So I'm calling you Rats. Can you change your camera angle?
Yeah, sure.
What's your name first?
My name is Radha.
Okay, Radha.
Yeah, so this is the last one which I created with your buds
Wow.
and
Did you use your
fork.
fingers?
Yeah, finger is for the green leaves.
So cute.
And this is the fork one which I tried to abstract the tree. But I didn't have the black
Wow.
paper, so I had to do the tree with the black paint. But
Okay.
I just use the fork on later after.
Yeah, I like those scratches that are coming. It kind of it's very abstract and it looks very nice. Did you enjoy doing
And this
this?
is, yeah, I loved it. And this is the earbuds thing,
Yeah.
earbuds flowers. And this is the palette knife.
Wow. It's so different than mine and
I
it's
just have
so
to finish a
unusual.
little bit
Very.
here and there. I just have to put the finishings part.
Yes, yes. You can even add a little bit of outline if you want, to the flowers a little bit here and there.
Yeah, that's what I have to do, a little bit here and there. But it's lovely. I
Wonderful.
love the class. It's amazing. I learned so much new. I'm loving it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much
much. It is
for
so
teaching.
nice to see all your art. My personal favorite is the tree. I really love the
Yeah, I
tree
love
that
the
has come
tree.
out. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's come out beautifully.
Yes, it looks lovely. I'm so
Yeah.
happy you tried with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Have a great
Bye.
Saturday.
You too. Bye.
Hey guys, now I think we are done for today, but let me just change the camera and just give me 1 minute. I'm changing my phone. Okay. Huh. So I hope you had a nice session. I'm sweating. I'm sorry because I had kept my fan switched off. I didn't want the voice to come in the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do tag your work. Thank you, Sneha. You love the tree too. I too love doing all of this together with all of you. Hey, thanks, Tarun. I enjoyed your coffee session. I was there for it the last time. Thank you, Cobalt Blue. It's a lovely platform that we've created for all the artists. And please share your work. Tag both the pages, Vibha Thakkar, Vibha.Thakkar, and Cobalt Blue, and we'll be happy to share it. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. Please stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy painting. I'll be doing a lot more live sessions, so you'll get to know about that on my feed and my stories. Thank you. Thank you so much.